Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Tim with GITV and we are here again at the walk-in store in Walnut, California. The showroom's gone through a couple of changes recently that I wanted to show you guys, namely the tall cases that used to be here featuring the ICS case, the Tim's Corner case, and then the VFC Classic Army case that used to be here. I think it was Classic Army. Have been replaced with these shorter cases, so we've gone with more of an open concept design here on the showroom floor. We've got rail systems lining the front door as you walk in, and also we have a lot of the guns that were in the cases on display back here. This has all remained the same pretty much. We've got these low cases throughout here. They're all filled up with stuff. This is actually something really cool. We've got a lot of plates and awards and stuff from the Players' Choice Awards. Thank you guys for voting for us for all of these categories. We really wouldn't be here without the support from customers like you. BB's lining the front case here. All these low countertops have all pretty much remained the same. All of these cases have also remained the same. The KWA case obviously stuffed with KWA guns. Some of my favorites would be obviously the Chris. It's very unique and a really cool gun. We've got the Call of Duty Black Ops case. This may be changing in the near future, as you know, Black Ops 2 is kind of an obsolete game at this point. We've got the VFC case right here. We all know that VFC makes some fantastic guns, some of my favorites on the market, and the Echo 1 case, pretty much the staple if you're a newer airsofter looking for a quality gun with a warranty that'll get you out on the field and compete with some of the bigger guns. Now, the stuff that used to be here, there used to be a couch here for people to rest. We've moved the couch and instead have placed a lot of tactical gear on display here. We've got this Condor vest right here. We've got the Crossbow Vest, which is a very, very popular rig. We sell a lot of those. It's kind of your go-to rig, again, as a novice player because it has everything you need. It has magazines, it has a belt that comes with it you can mount your holster to. There's a little bit more advanced gear here, like this Molly chest rig, and we've got another plate carrier set up right here. The pistol case has pretty much remained the same. This is where you're gonna find all your sidearms, your gas blowback pistols, very common thing to have for a sniper as a backup weapon. The zombie case is one of my favorites. Features a couple of guns that you might see in some very popular movies. This is our gun wall. This thing is about 8.5 feet tall, filled with guns. As you can see, we've kind of categorized them together. We've got the AKs over here, got a couple of M4s over here. Your oddball makes and models and stuff are over here. We've got the Masada, the AUG A3, we've got the G3 up there. The UAR is a very, very unique and futuristic gun. This is our NC Star case featuring just a snippet of what you might find of our NC Star products, you know, that we have on display here. One thing I want to draw your attention to is 20% Thursdays. Last year we featured 20% Tuesdays. It was real popular. We brought it back this year, but today it's 20% Thursdays. So no matter what you're buying on Thursdays when you come to the walk-in store, you're 20% off. All right, for all of you technicians, this is going to be your haven. This is where you're gonna find your springs, your cylinders, your wire sets, your switches. All the stuff to go inside the gearbox is in this room. We've got lots of stuff, JBU, Modify stuff, Garter stuff all the way over here. We've got some Sistema stuff up here on the top right. Behind you, in front of me, is the Prometheus Setup. Prometheus, very well-known Japanese brand of high-quality internal upgrade parts for your mech box. This is the internal parts room that also has the magazines in the cases right there. So from here in the showroom, you can actually take it one of two ways. There's something really cool in here that I want to show you guys later, so let's check out the tac gear room. All right, now our tactical gear room did get a little bit of a makeover. We pulled one of the taller cases in here where you can find a plethora of different types of items, gun bags, battle belts, gloves, and stuff like that. This case, I've been told, is going to be revamped. It has a lot of protective equipment. We're gonna be expanding this. Face mask, lower face mask, goggles and stuff like that is what you'll find in here. This is a very popular section in the tac gear room. The patches. I know a lot of you guys out there have just patch books of lots of patches. Unfortunately, I am not as organized. I just have patches all over my freaking room, so I need to get one of those patch books. But this is where you're gonna find your morale patches, your sleeve patches, your hat patches, and stuff like that. We've got a plethora of tactical gear right here, a lot of nylon stuff. This entire wall is basically Condor pouches. If you're looking to trick out your rig with some additional utility pouches, EMT pouches, need more magazine pouches, this is where you're gonna find that stuff. And we all know Condor makes fantastic stuff at great prices. Okay, now this is the cool part that I wanted to show you guys. From the internal parts room, you can turn right to go to the tac gear room or turn left to come in here. Now this used to be our self-tech area, but since not very many of you came in to use our self-tech area, we decided to convert this thing into the custom gun showroom. So we've got a lot of really cool stuff in here. The first thing that I want to bring your attention to is this Pantac Rig right here. We have it set up in their version of AR1. It's not exactly like that pattern, but we do have a real Cry Precision AR1 shirt underneath there on that mannequin. And this is really the hot spot of this room right here. This is where you're gonna find all of our custom guns. This is kind of like the exotic car showroom of Airsoft GI. This is where you're gonna find all of the sweet stuff that's been built by our techs. There's a lot of really neat stuff in here. The price range on a lot of these guns is gonna be $500 and up. These things are tuned very well externally. Some of them are tuned even more internally, so the price ranges can really vary depending on how much work has been done to a lot of these guns. But this has become a really popular place to hang out, and appropriately so, it's right next to our shooting range. All right, now coming out from our Ferrari showroom, our exotic car showroom, the custom gun cases, we have our shooting range that hasn't changed a whole lot in the last year or so, but we have made one really cool addition. We've posted up this shooting target system. It's a timing system. It's up all of the time, so you can come here, test your speed, test your skills, and see how quickly you can react and be accurate on these targets. Now it looks like we have a timesheet for all the customers that come in. There's only one name on it right here. Sean Bradshaw posted a time of 4.36 seconds on May 18th. That's really good shooting, Sean. And we do have another name on here. I'm sorry, I do not want to butcher this guy's name, but it is 3.7 seconds, but it does stipulate that he was firing on full auto. So come on in and test out your skills on our shooting range. Basically, tap the yellow button. It should beep. It beeps at me. You can see the green LEDs lighting up right there. Once you hit it, another green LED is going to light up on another target. Bam, 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 bam. As soon as you can hit all the targets, the timer will automatically stop and you can record your time. And, you know, I guess just to get some bragging rights against all the other people that have come in here at our shooting range. And that's pretty much going to do it for the walk-in store. We've made a couple of minute changes here and there. You can see the showroom looks really great. We've gone with more of an open concept design, so there's a little more space in there visually for you guys to take a look at, and we've added some really cool features. So we hope to see you guys at the walk-in store in Walnut, California in the near future. My name is Tim. Thanks for joining me on GITV.